Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, obviously, you can see I'm sitting on 95 in New Jersey on a Sunday on my way over the Cross Bronx on my way to Connecticut. And it is a fucking nightmare. So, since I'm sitting here, I wanted to make a quick little video, a video about money. And basically the psychology of money. And I'm curious how other people deal with it. So when we're at a point in our lives where we decide that we want to start getting our finances in order, and we want to start saving money, investing our money, working 1, 2, 3 jobs, selling stuff on the side, having a side hustle, doing whatever it is to accumulate more money, because we told ourselves, hey, I want to put myself in a better position. I'm going to stop spending money. I'm going to stop racking up credit cards. I'm going to stay home and I'm just going to chill and I'm going to cook at the house. I'm not going to go out to eat and get a coffee every single day. I'm going to start putting myself in a healthier financial situation. So let's just say you have the normal person out there who has maybe $3,000 to their name, right? And this person really gets disciplined and they start saving money. So every time they get paid, they're putting some money in their savings account. And over time, let's just say over the course of a year, they have flipped that $3,000 into $6,000. Maybe they doubled their money, right? So that's fantastic for them. So I guess if you want to level it up, you could say, hey, maybe somebody wanted to take 10 grand and, bring it over to 20 grand. Maybe they had 50 grand and their goal was to bring it up to 75 grand or whatever, right? But you're working hard. You're staying very diligent to save this money and make your stash bigger, right? You have a lot of sacrifice, like I mentioned before. You're saying no to a lot of things. No to buying something on Amazon. No to going to Costco and buying something you don't need, right? No to going out and eating, dinner at a steakhouse. There's a lot of no's, right? So, at what point do you tell yourself, all right, look, I've done great. Now I want to reward myself? Because personally, if we're just to look at me, for the last 6 years now, I've been on this financial journey to accumulate money and pad my savings accounts, investment accounts, as much as possible. And as you start accumulating and building those, as that snowball is rolling through the snow, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, slowly every month, it's very difficult to bring yourself to spend any money, right? It's difficult to say, you know what, I've been doing this for 3 years, I'm going to take a vacation, because it takes so much momentum and a little bit of good luck to keep on going and keep on going. And when you have this momentum, for you to just basically stop it and have a very expensive spend, like a vacation or buy a new car or do something crazy like that, that can completely cut off all the momentum. And now you're back here, right? So, and in my eyes, it's a lot more energy. It's a lot more difficult to get the ball rolling again once it already stopped. Once that momentum has stopped, it takes a lot more effort to get it rolling again, right? Physics. In my eyes, it's just a lot easier to keep the momentum going. So, that's where I'm at right now in my life. I'm doing pretty good. I'm in a decent spot. I want to keep it going. So I continue to say no to, almost everything. Oh, you want to go out and get ice cream? No. Yeah, maybe not that extreme, but pretty close, right? It's really, really hard for me to spend any money because, we all know the more money that you have, if it's in an interest-bearing account, the quicker it's going to compound, right? If you have $1,000 in an account that's getting 5% interest, well, you're only going to get, what is that, $5 or $50 in interest a year? But if you have 10,000, you're going to get $500, right? If you have 100,000, you're going to get 5,000. If you have $1 million, you're going to get 50,000, right? So as we slowly build and we roll this snowball through the snow and get it bigger and bigger and bigger, it's very difficult to take any away from it. At least it is for me. If you're watching this, leave your comments below. What tricks do you have? Or, now I know you could say, hey, you know, you can't take money with you when you die. You might as well spend some of it. I get that. But me personally, I'm 45. I'm not 75. I'm not 65. So I don't plan on dying tomorrow. So I'm in that phase of accumulation where I really want to not fuck with it and just let it build, right? So, I don't know. That's my little rant. Sitting here in traffic. It's going to be a long ride to Connecticut. Not really looking forward to it. But getting paid, right? All right. Let me know below. Leave your comment. Have a good day. Bye.